Hello guys, I have another Leopard 1 solo battle for you. It is a pleasant Saturday morning. Sorry I didn't have any new videos uploaded for the past couple of days, but my Tuesdays to Fridays tend to be pretty hectic because of school. But now I've got some time to make some videos and get them uploaded. And my plan is to record, I don't know, 4 or 5 videos this morning or this afternoon. Then this evening, play some Mass Effect while I'm waiting for them to upload. So hopefully you'll have them by tomorrow or by Monday. $26,000 people on. It's taking its time. And we have a heavy tier 10 battle on Lakeville. Now, I really like Lakeville. It's a fun map for me to play. Encounter is an interesting game mode for this map. Looks like the other team, if you look from that IS-4 to the E5 on their team, the bottom E5, that chunk of 4 players, very low in skill. That might lose them the game. So I'm going to go to the middle. They only have 1 light tank and 1 medium tank. And their medium tank's a decent player, judging from his stats. But I think I can... I'd be surprised if he came mid. So there's the Wheezy up. There's the E100 up, and he's on the move, so he's not going to be shooting at me. Ooh, somebody else is. It's probably that E50. He's probably down there in the town, so in case he tries to take a blind shot at me, I'm going to straighten up here. Looks like we have people pushing Valley, actually, which is kind of neat. Usually when they go Valley, you'll see them just camp there and stagnate. But they're actually doing something. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out for them. They've almost killed the Yak Tiger. The main obstacle there will be the JPZ, what I like to call the Jagzilla. And I'm just going to sit here and light, not light stuff, but shoot at stuff that is being lit. And you got to be patient. Targets will come, but they're not going to come instantly all the time. So right now I'm technically in view range of this guy, but I guess if he's got binocs, he'll probably light me now, but it doesn't look like he does, so he's not going to light me. He might now, he moved up a bit, but I don't think he's got binocs for whatever reason. Okay. So I'm trying to count the tanks that are lit right now, and it looks like about 10 on their team are lit. Okay, now more. So I'm going to try and see if I can move up here. I can get a shot on that guy. Ah, must have glazed the top of his backside, because I had a nice clear shot on him. Okay, and I think the E50 is still camping that southern part of town, so I gotta be careful about that. As long as there's not a TD watching over here, though, I should be okay, even if I get lit. Now, I kinda have shots. There we go, yep. It's at 50M. I'm gonna straighten up here. He missed his shot. And I'm not exactly sure where this game is gonna go at this point. It could go either way. Though it is looking a little bit better for us. It looks like we're trading better in town, possibly. And we're definitely trading better in Valley, so that's good. Now I'm going to stay here and wait for people in town to try and get shots on that bat. If I move up and try and help him closely, I'll die along with him. So there's really no point in me moving up at this point. That E50 isn't going to pop out, but these guys are. So I'm going to get shots on them. It doesn't look like I'm being lit because that E50 is not looking at me now. Ooh, that T95. If I can track him and get him in the open, that'll be nice. So they just killed our bat, and I hit a gun on that 215B. Yeah, I think we just won. We'll see. I mean, they're moving up a 95 in town, so that could be bad, but... Oh, and the C-50's gonna take a shot. Yep. He's just completely focused on me. Instead of helping out his losing team, he's gonna save shots for me. So I'm gonna keep humoring him here. Hoping that he'll stay here and ignore the fact that his team is dying all around him. He'll probably shoot at me again. And I might have actually hit him with that shot, I can't tell. I'm not keeping track of his HP very well. But now he can't shoot at me without getting killed because my guys are in their base. So I'm gonna move up, get side shots on these fools here. Okay, that one's gonna bounce. I must have hit the skirt on the thick part. And I hit the weld between the lower and bottom plate. I'm just bouncing all over the place, so not shooting very well against that E100. I'm going to move to a different target that I can pin somewhat easily. And I guess this guy's reloading, I would assume, since he's not moving. And now, at this point, I'm just getting fucked by RNG, because that's 2 shots in a row that fell short, on top of the other shots that have fallen short on the E100. So if this hits, nope, it's going to fall short as well. Just, you know, nothing you can do about that. I could aim higher, but, you know, with my luck, it would just land high. So, finally, got a shot on that guy. Ooh, and I might be able to get a kill shot. Nope, it's going to hit the building. And I still have a slight chance at it, if it'll hit where I aim. And it's not going to, so... Not that impressive of a game in terms of anything in particular I did. Now, it was important that I stuck to that middle road and, you know, basically gave my teammates in town a chance to move relatively freely. They traded shots well because we had the middle road under control, and that extra map control that our team had enabled them to pull off certain flanking maneuvers and stack up behind certain corners that they wouldn't have been able to otherwise. So it's a good thing that we controlled the middle road throughout the match. That made it easy for our guys in town. It's also kind of nice that for a change, the people who went Valley pushed it and won. I mean, how often do you see that? Hardly ever, even on encounter. And just my personal feeling is that when it happens, it's usually my team getting their faces pushed in. So that was pretty nice. That was a irregular game in that respect. But I did play well. 3,200 damage is, you know, it's fine. It's about what I average. Almost 1,000 base XP. I did get Confederate. I get plenty of those. 1360 spouting damage. Let's see. Took out the gun. Yep, like I said, I did hit the gun on that 215B and it actually damaged it. So, and I think, let's see, I got 2 hits on that E50M. Yeah, I'm almost positive that second blind shot hit him and did damage. And then I took out the gunner on that Wheezy at the beginning. So, not a bad game. Got some nice critical hits in, along with just pure damage. I missed too many of my shots trying to hit that E100. Did 0 damage to him. That's just how RNG goes sometimes. You saw that at least 2 of the shots I made on them were aimed properly and they just bounced. And then they started bouncing some more on that T-57 when I think 3 out of the 4 shots landed low. 3 out of 5 or whatever it was. So, you know, I got kind of screwed over by RNG at the end there, but overall not a bad game. As always, if you have any questions or comments, I am extremely, you know, I enjoy answering them immensely. Especially questions on how to improve your gameplay, anything like that. Don't be shy. Just put whatever thoughts you have in the comments below, and thank you for watching.